All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to TurkPride.tv for tonight's broadcast. Girls basketball between the hometown Sultan Lady Turks and the visiting Cougars of Lakewood High School. My name is Dan Baller. I'm here joined on the broadcast tonight by the lovely and talented Jen Moon. Jen, how are you?
I'm great.
And Aaron Ramsey, our color commentator. Aaron, how are you tonight?
Good.
Good. All right.
Full of wings.
Full of wings. Yes,
full of
we
wings.
had wings
I
before the
I
game.
had a belly full of wings. I'm ready to go.
And a man who makes an appearance briefly in the building, executive producer Diamond Dave Moon is here. Conspicuously absent last time, but he's here tonight. So, all right, well, we're getting ready for the starting lineups here. PA announcer Andrea Fuller giving those to us here for both the Turks and the Cougars. So,
Lakewood, huh?
Jen, last time we were together, the Lady Turks put together a really nice outing and then a really nice victory against Granite Falls.
Yes, that was intense, so intense. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, they really put some points out there. Grace Trichler had a great game, was our TurkPride.tv player of the game.
Yes.
Dave Moon's here. Dave Moon's exiting.
Wait.
Now he's out.
He's leaving.
Elvis has left the building, I think, here. Dave Moon's left the building. So, but anyway, Noah, looking forward to a good game tonight. And we appreciate you spending some time here tonight with us on TurkPride.tv, your home for all things Sultan Athletics.
We even got our certificates today now.
Wow. Dave got us the certificates and everything.
So they get a real prize for winning
the game. We're like official tonight. Yeah, we're like, wow.
I got to give them out to the other ones.
You're behind. Come on, Jen. Come on now.
Well, last game they were hitting three-pointers.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That was great.
Let's see if we can stay out of foul trouble.
All right, our starting lineups have been announced. Our officiating crew is here, and we're going to be ready for tip-off in just a moment.
Our cheerleaders and our band here, can you see?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like a Friday night almost, you know, with all the revelry going on here with the band in the background, cheer staff and everything. It's got a festive atmosphere here tonight, and we're hoping for a very exciting game between these two teams.
All right.
Who's starting? Who do we got starting?
You tell me.
Let's see. Oh, I thought the twins were starting together.
No, I know I get Trichler and Owens girls mixed up.
All right, well, we're about ready for a tip-off here. We want to welcome any fans from Lakewood that may be joining us here on the broadcast. All are welcome here on TurkPride.tv. And
Windmill Espresso tip-off right here.
Windmill Espresso tip-off.
Right.
And it's in a court.
Nice, Lindsay got the tip-off.
And controlled by the Lady Turks.
Nice.
That is Trichler right there going up.
Yes,
goes
she
up
is.
for the pick.
Wow!
Nice job.
And just that quick, I know it was tough for the Turks to get on the board last time, but they score right out of the gate here and take a 2-0 lead.
They're
Cougars
hungry.
bringing the ball up. Goes over to number 13. Up and a foul. That was Mayala Schroeder.
And that would have been on number 30.
Excuse me, Malia. I'm sorry, my mispronunciation. Malia Schroeder goes to the line and shoots 2 for the Cougars.
Abby Owens.
Oh, Abby.
It's her first, of course.
Look at her out of the gate, fired up.
First one is good.
All it takes is that one hand down, and they call you. Got to keep your hands up.
You know, you did say, don't put your hand there.
I know. I try to coach.
That's a don't put your hand there foul.
Yes.
And second one, no good. Rebound by the Turks.
And
all right, Amanda's got it.
Yep. Goes
Sending
to
it over to Grace.
Yep. She's looking around. There's a little bit of green there.
Ah, there we go. Over to Abby.
I just
and
say,
stolen by the Cougars. Number 1, Jasmine Graham, going coast to coast and is fouled. Looks like the foul's going to be on number 5, Trichler. That would be her first.
Yeah, man. You can't go down the lane and try and foul every time, girls. Come on.
Ooh.
We got this.
Jen Moon is spicy tonight.
2 quick fouls already, and Lakewood going to the line again here to shoot a pair. Shot is up and good by Jasmine Graham.
Was she number 13 was the one that was fouled last time.
Yeah, number 13, Malia Schroeder was there previously. Now Graham is a sophomore.
And she's making the basket. Can't foul on them if they're
Shot
going to make
up
the basket.
and good. So Cougars take a brief 3-2 lead over the Turks.
Ace is coming down. Trichler coming down and it passes to the right. Back in to Owens. Wow, they're passing real quick here. McKay goes down, loses the ball a little bit, gangs it. Oh, Fleming,
All right,
come
Lindsay
on.
got it.
Right before they over in the back. She goes down, can't find anything. And
Steal
it's
by
steal.
Graham. She's going to go coast to coast again.
Oh,
Loses the handle, but is fouled.
it looks like Graham was doing a double dribble there. The coach is frustrated on our team.
Coach Wiedemann's already on his feet already here, so it's going to be Lakewood ball underneath.
Yes. I don't know what the coach
And
is doing.
inbounding the ball is number 13, Malia Schroeder.
There's a little conference call there on the coach and the referee.
And trying to find a spot, goes clear to the top of the key to her teammate. It's number 3, Mandy Harrison, setting things up for the Cougars. Harrison tries to force it inside. Schroeder gets it. Back over to Graham. And traveling on Graham turns the ball over to the Turks.
All right, Turks, what are we going to do here? Come on, Aaron.
I think Amanda's going to toss it on over to Lindsay. Lindsay's going to head look for someone.
Oh, that's traveling.
Oh, I didn't even see her foot.
Really
go
just
up.
like window shopping.
Yeah,
I think she's just like not total travel.
no.
Just a partial.
Yeah.
It's a
Just
partial.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded to me. I mean,
It was
I-
just,
Closing the westbound lane.
can't,
Just
can't
like
That's
call
right.
if the
Yeah.
foot's
she just had a
halfway.
carry-on bag, not a
Yes.
full-blown
Yeah,
check bag,
no.
right?
Yeah.
It was a short trip,
Yeah.
very brief.
I don't even know how they saw
no
that.
traveling, just
Just
a
an
day
overnight, just an overnight bag. And steal by
Trip. Hey, back over to
McKay.
Grace. Grace to Lindsay, and Lindsay for
Use
the
the
layup.
backboard. Ah, too much. Ooh, it's going to be,
And it's going to be turned over to the Cougars.
yes.
So 3-2 Lakewood in the early going here. 6 minutes and 10 seconds still remaining in the first. Graham.
Come on.
Pressure in the backcourt by the Turks. And she does a good job breaking that and getting across midcourt.
I like seeing that little pressure off the Turks there.
Over to number 24, Casey Smith.
Oh,
up
come
no
on.
good. Rebound by Lakewood
There it
and
goes.
missed, and Trichler recovers.
Yep, she's good on those rebounding those balls. Looking for some in. Oh, she goes in.
Ooh.
Foul, whistle blow.
I don't recognize these refs. On a side note.
Fouls on Jasmine there. I didn't even have to look at the name. I know number 1.
Yeah, there you
she's
go.
been flying around the court already.
Rebound by Harrison, number 3.
Keep your hands
Pressure
up.
in the backcourt, double teamed, and it
Yep.
bounces off Trichler, and it's going to be retained by the Cougars.
I think they need a double team Jasmine too. Graham, because look how fast that girl
Graham.
goes.
She is fast. Look at her go.
Takes it across the midcourt stripe.
Keep your hands up, girls.
Over to number 24, Smith. Smith
Hands
down to
up,
number
Gundy.
5, teammate number 5.
Oh,
Number
that
5
rebound.
is Graham, Jaden Graham.
It's gonna go to the Turks. Right there, McKay is open. Nope.
Ooh.
Oh.
Pressure in the backcourt by Graham. She gets the
Oh,
ball.
Come on.
Oh,
now.
gets it over to her teammate,
Oh.
Schroeder.
And that was like a roll in.
There was-
And
No,
Schroeder gets
yeah.
it up and in
No
for a
talking about
5-2
that.
lead for the Cougars.
Come on, Lindsay. Lindsay's got to keep it. Keep it. They're getting the ball. Keep your.
She's just gonna go
Hands on
straight
it.
to the basket and get her
Oh,
foul.
and it's going to be a foul. It's going to be number 5, Jaden Graham.
Oh, they might be sisters, huh?
I think so, yeah. Graham, number 5, is a senior, and Graham, number 1, is a sophomore. So that would make sense.
She shoots for 2. One gone. Let's get the second one. One more shot here. Grace needs to get in there. She's
Nice.
And makes the second
Good
one.
job, Lindsay.
more pressure by the Turks, but
Yeah, Turks are showing that backcourt pressure that was very effective against Granite Falls
yeah.
last week.
Break up
Shot
those
by number
passes.
24.
Get the rebound.
Smith, no good.
It's going to be Turks
And
ball.
yeah, it's going to be turned over to the Lady Turks.
Wow. We're here. Turk Pride.
That's us.
They just
That's
told us.
They just
Yeah,
recognized us.
recognized us.
Yay.
What? Who did?
Oh, the ball
Oh,
got
that's a steal.
stolen.
Cougars throw up the ball and long pass by
Look at that.
Trichler.
Gundy, yes. Good use of the backboard.
And just like that, we're tied, 5-5. Pressure again in the backcourt by the Turks. Cougars break
Hands
it
up.
fairly
Oh.
easily. Shot by number 5, Graham,
Nice.
no
There
good.
we go.
Gunderson's got it. She come flying down. Lindsay for the
Oh,
shot. but
that was all
blocked.
I know they will, but I, have to be
You have to be, right?
right. And
Yeah.
it was all ball I saw. Conversation here.
And a little conversation between our officiating staff here.
Wondering where they're going to get
And the third
dinner
official is
tonight.
being brought into this
Ask
conversation.
the girl. Just ask
Yeah.
the girl. See what the girl says.
Yeah. They got it. They got their dinner
Yeah.
plans.
They got it figured out. That's right.
1-5 with the block. Cougars,
All right, I got that straightened out.
but there is no 15. Maybe he meant 13? Oh, 13. I thought he said
And
5.
rebound.
Block it. Block
There
it.
she goes.
Graham.
Come on now.
She's a very good ball handler, very quick.
Yeah.
Turks are going to have to play some good defense
Oh,
to keep up with her
Nice.
tonight.
Ooh, whoops.
And that's going to
Good
stay down with Lakewood. They're going to inbound underneath.
didn't
And we got a
say it.
substitution coming in for the
Who's
Turks.
coming in? Abby out, Ella in. Nope.
Yep.
Yeah, Abby out, Ella in.
Got the Owens just straight off.
We're now at the midway point of the first period. High score, 5-5 if you're just joining us
Ooh.
here on TurkPride.tv, your home for all things Sultan Athletics.
Don't
Oh,
forget to subscribe.
Yes,
It's
subscribe.
a good thing.
Good job
Oh, thanks.
for reminding us. Yeah, Turks are trying to really put the pressure on them. Double team right there.
Ooh. Ooh.
Nope.
Get that ball. Come on,
And they're
Turks.
not going to get a shot off.
Nope.
Shot clock violation by the Cougars. Just could not get a shot. Good defense there by the Turks to force that
Timeout.
turnover. And we got a timeout on the floor with the score knotted up at 5 apiece. 3 minutes and 42 seconds remaining in the first.
We didn't put our sponsors up here, so we're just going to have to
Wing it.
wing it.
So-
Talk about wings. Yeah, we can't, but they're not a sponsor.
That's right.
No, not yet. Come on, people. Sponsor
Yeah.
us.
That's right.
Sponsor us.
We sponsor you.
That's right. No free advertising now, Aaron.
No.
Be careful.
No.
We sponsor you. You sponsor us. Windmill. Windmill Espresso.
Yes.
They're great.
Yes.
Windmill Espresso, you've never been there. I don't think
I
I've
don't
ever
think-
seen you
no.
there,
I-
ever.
I
She
have-
certainly doesn't have an open tab that you could possibly get your coffee on.
Yep. All right, we're back to action here. It's going to be Turk ball underneath and some pressure being shown by the Cougars.
Windmill Espresso, your sponsor of TurkPride.tv
That's right.
and player of the game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they spoil our players of the game.
Yes, it is Turks ball. They're going to put pressure on.
Oh, Graham with a steal.
Put your hands up.
Yep, no good, and
Yes.
fighting, and it's going to go back to the Turks. So I've been impressed so far with number 1, Jasmine Graham. She's a good ball handler,
Yep.
very quick on her feet. She's going to be, she's
job,
definitely going to
Grace.
have an influence on this game tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
Butterfingers.
Her eyes are all over the place. Like you can,
Yeah,
she's like she looks 2 different directions. She knows what's going on all around her.
Yeah, good ball handler. She's very quick defensively. She's being involved, and as a sophomore, that's saying a lot.
Yep.
Pressure by the Turks. And what do we got? We got a foul.
Oh, that's McKay. That would be her
Uh.
first. Remember, she was in foul trouble in the second period at Granite Falls.
Uh-huh.
Well, hopefully she learns.
She is a scrapper. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, she walked.
Oh, that's a travel.
She walked.
I missed that.
Oh.
That one they did miss. And deflected out of bounds. It's
Even
going to be
Miss
Turk
Debbie
ball.
down there saw it. She was pointing at it. A scorekeeper.
Debbie Ellis, our scoreboard
Yeah.
operator tonight.
From PC Scoreboards.
Is Auntie in swim watching or Port Angeles?
Yes.
Auntie
Is that
Gigi,
chat up?
Mimi?
I don't
I
know.
can't find her name. No, it's like
Juji. Juji.
Juju.
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 No.
I don't know, but Auntie in Port Angeles.
Hopefully
or
it's,
swim.
yes,
You watching
hopefully
your
in Port
girls?
Angeles the snow is finally hopefully all melted.
Oh, yes.
Kidding.
They were buried there for a while, so. All right, number 1, Graham, over to number 24, Smith, to number 3, Harrison. Harrison on the baseline, lofts it up, no good. Rebound by the Turks.
There comes Fleming. Fleming down, gets it over to the left, right down to McKay.
Oh,
McKay misses it.
that's going to be turned over back to the Cougars. So still knotted up at 5, 2:27 remaining in the first. And Graham brings it up for the Cougars.
It's almost like a tennis match. You're just looking down each side. No score.
She gives up her dribble, looking for help underneath.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Schroeder.
somebody else. Whose is it?
And it's gonna stay
liking
with Lakewood.
Caitlin's game tonight. She's doing really good defense. Like she's
Who?
there. Caitlin Gunderson.
Oh, yeah.
14 seconds on the shot clock for the Cougars. They inbound underneath. Substitution coming in for the Turks.
Owens to Owens.
Owens to Owens. Come in, Owens.
Number 5, Graham, to her number 1, Graham.
Oh, Grace just tips that ball. It doesn't go.
Shot from Harrison, number 3, was blocked by Trichler, but Lakewood is going to get a fresh 30-second shot clock and the ball underneath.
Oh. This youngin' referee over here is talking to our older folks over here. Something about the shot clock.
Having some discussions with our scoreboard operator as far as the shot clock is concerned. So shot clock has been reset to just 10 seconds because the ball did not touch the rim. So they're going to just have 10 seconds in which to try to get a shot off. They do. Up, no good. Rebound Graham. They'll give them a fresh shot clock of 30 seconds.
It is 30.
There we go. They did reset it. It was just a bit slow. And
He's slowing the button there.
Official.
Who is that?
It had been corrected, but they're going to start it over again. So 30 seconds on the shot clock. Graham outside the stripe over to number 24. That is Smith, Casey Smith, with a 3-point bomb.
Dang.
Puts the Cougars up by 3.
All right, Grace. Do that thing. Do that thing. Do that thing you do.
Oh, good job. All
There
right,
we go.
Gundy.
Oh,
No good.
That was close.
The Turks got to get their shots up now.
Yeah.
They can't get
And
behind.
that's going to go over to the Cougars.
They get a lot of turnovers, though.
So in a quarter that started quickly, things have slowed down just a bit. Both teams still looking to crack that double-figure plateau, with the Cougars a chance here leading 8-5.
Pick up your dribble. You're in trouble.
Smith to Schroeder.
Gundy with the steal. Back out, goes to Trichler. Trichler brings it down the right-hand side. Looks up.
Ooh, offensive foul on Trichler. That's her second.
What? What did she do?
She disagreed. I think she pushed off. There's the official saying she pushed off with her arm, trying to gain advantage. She's going to take a seat.
I didn't know that was a foul.
And the ball turns over to Lakewood. Minute 15 remaining in the first.
They do that in football. I mean, come on.
Yeah, she didn't like grab her helmet or anything.
I know.
Graham down to Graham. Over to Harrison. Harrison in the corner, comes up on the wing. Over to number 30, that's Katie Carlson. Carlson to Graham. And Graham up and is fouled, and she will shoot 2.
Probably, that's going to be
1-3.
free.
Oh, 1 on 3.
Free.
So
That's
number
Gundy.
1, Jasmine Graham, goes to the line again for the Cougars.
And she is good.
Shooting 2.
She's good at the line.
Yeah, number 1 is no good.
I just jinxed her. Maybe say
You
that again.
did. You
She's
did.
good at the line.
I thought you were trying to be a homer like our friend Lord Byron.
No.
No, you were being nice, what you were saying. You were
Yeah.
complimenting her, and it had the opposite effect. Graham, a second shot up, and good.
There you go.
And now it's 9-5 Lakewood.
Mom Fleming goes down to the left-hand side, goes all the way and passes it to Gundy. Gundy goes off the rubber there.
Carlson with the rebound. Over to her teammate Harrison. Harrison brings it up on a slow dribble drive past the midcourt stripe. Oh, that is a travel, yes. Okay, so
did you see that one?
Day trip.
lost control and drug her feet, and definitely a travel, so that's going to turn the ball over to the Lady Turks. Just under 24 seconds, so they get an opportunity for a good shot here in what remains of the first period.
Gundy's going on. Gives it to Owens. Owens shots.
Rebound Carlson
Passes
for the
it.
Cougars. 11 seconds remaining. Graham pushes it up, 10. She's going to go all the way, and we've got a foul on the body. It's going to be on number 2, I believe, for the Turks.
Fleming.
Uh-oh, yeah, Slip's mad.
Except Fleming doesn't really have them.
All right. So the Cougars are already are in the bonus, so they will shoot 1 and 1. It's going to send Graham to the line. Shot is up and off the backboard, but
That was a
good.
one. One more shot here.
And we got our first team that's cracked into double figures. Cougars 10-5. Second shot up and good as well off the backboard.
4.8 seconds. Fleming passes it out.
See if the
to
Turks get
Gundy.
something off. They're going to have to hoist it up quick. That's that. The shot.
Oh.
Oh.
But rebound and
no good. And it's the end of one. The Lady Turks trailing the visiting Cougars of Lakewood 11-5.
what are you thinking? You're gonna dance.
I'm
All
thinking
right.
80s. I'm thinking
We
doing my
have.
switch foot.
Oh, we do have news.
What? We have news?
We have news.
What's the news?
We have news.
What?
have news.
What?
So this month, the North Sound Conference was able to collect 2,281 in donations for the American Cancer Society when we did Coaches versus Cancer.
Right, last week.
In the 12 years our schools have been involved in this cause, we have now raised over $27,000.
Wow.
Nice work, everyone. Scott Sifferman, Athletic Director.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
Love it.
What a wonderful
it.
cause.
Yep.
Doing great work here, and obviously, unfortunately, I should say, cancer is something that affects many people and their families or people that they know. So, very worthwhile cause that's been sponsored here for a long time in the
Thank
Coaches
you.
versus Cancer program, supporting the American Cancer Society. All right, we are back, moving our way to the second period.
Let's see what the Turks can do this period, if they can go ahead and get their
Get some shots in.
set. Exactly.
Shot, 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 shot.
I
Seems
think
like
what's
they're a little off.
I think
Yeah,
what's
a
kind of stuck with me in the first quarter is just that the Turks seem just a step slow. They're just the
Yes.
speed. They're having a hard time keeping up. Lakewood's pushing the ball, and the Turks are having a hard time getting in proper position defensively, which has led to lots of fouls. And they find themselves in the bonus. Lakewood's in the bonus already.
They need
All
to
right,
listen to the
three-pointer.
Shot number
Lakewood
3
claps
up, no
to get the
good. That's
ball.
Harrison.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Coach Wiedemann's getting some
Coach.
admonition from one of our officials here, telling him, Coach, you need to sit down. And is he going to?
He needs
No.
to walk behind the bench there.
Are we going to have a
There we
technical
go.
foul or
And,
not? I didn't see that, but
Oh,
he
no,
told
you mean they can take like shots if the coach.
if he gets a technical foul, can be on the bench or the
Oh.
player. Okay. Yeah, technical
red.
foul can be assessed on a player or on the bench.
Oh,
Coach or a player on the bench can receive a technical foul. The official did not give him one. He's
He
just
told him to chill
just
out.
basically told basically to chill out, coach. Sit down. Don't get so worked up.
Yeah. You don't want one. That's bad.
That's right.
Ooh.
That's
She was being tripped over there, but
that's basically his warning, Aaron, is what that is. He got a warning.
Ah.
That is his warning.
Yeah.
Next time he will get a foul if he has to be spoken to again.
yeah. And then Lakewood gets to pick whoever they want to shoot it.
Oh, okay.
There's usually 3 shots, depending on the technical.
Yeah,
right?
can you get up to 3 shots?
You can,
I haven't
yeah,
seen
it can be.
But that's like
in
a
certain
punch to the face
circumstances.
type shot.
I think we had a boys game last year, or the year before, where we had something
Oh
like that.
my
It got
gosh, we
really,
had like 5 or 6 shots. and
yeah,
it kept getting
just kept
technical.
going and going and going. Shots up and good.
Yes. I think it
was
was the player, then the coach, and then another player. And
Yeah.
It just
Oh,
kept-
wow.
Yeah, it got really
was-
ugly. All right, Graham brings it over to Harrison. Harrison on the wing. Harrison down to Graham. Graham's tied up. That's a jump ball, and the possession arrow is going the other way, and the Lady Turks going to get the ball back.
It's amazing how some referees call a jump ball is right as they both touch it, and some of them wait until they've had
Kinda-
it
right,
a long time.
Right, where they actually,
so.
yeah. Yeah, where they actually tie up for a couple seconds.
McKay goes down the right, passes it to Owens. No shot.
Blocked by Graham.
Go pass it out to Fleming. Fleming goes up for 2. No. Owens goes up for 2, and it's like playing volleyball.
Hey!
Nice job.
Finally.
Turks having a hard time buying a bucket, but they finally got one to drop. And now 11-9 Lakewood.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Jasmine Graham with the ball, number 1. Working it into number 5, Graham. From behind the three-point arc,
No,
up, no good.
come on, rebound it.
Carlson.
Not over
got
the
her
back.
own rebound, up
Hit it,
again.
hit, block it.
Harrison gets it, so some good offensive rebounding by the Cougars.
Yeah.
Graham in, and that's going to be a foul.
Over the back.
No, that's going to be a foul, I think, on number 30 for the Turks.
Yeah.
On the shot, that'll be shooting 2. 21, excuse me.
21. That's the.
Who is that?
And
Who's
that's going to bring number
21?
5,
Ella?
Jaden
Ella
Graham,
Owens?
to the line to shoot a pair for the Cougars. First one up, no good off the back iron. And we got a substitution coming in for Lakewood. Returning to the game, Malia Schroeder coming back in, replacing number 22, Chelsea Orr.
And you have number 1. Was she in here or did she come back in?
She was in.
Okay. She was
Yeah,
over
13
here. so-
came back in. And second shot up,
Rebound
no
try.
good. And it's going to go over to the Lady Turks.
Oh, still Lady Turks.
Full court pressure being put on
Yeah.
by the Cougars.
Fleming gets it. Trying to figure out who to give it to.
Kick. Oh, Coach Wiedemann's up again. he's
I
up
think-
pacing around.
Uh-oh.
again.
He didn't get a shot caller.
I
for
think he's
him.
talking to his players.
Does the
this
Moon
time,
have a shot
so-
caller?
Yeah, I hope so.
All right.
gets too
there's,
close?
Oh, she.
Foul. It's going to be
Foul.
on number 13, Schroeder, I believe. Yeah, foul is on number 13. That is Malia Schroeder.
And we get to take it out from the sideline. Oh, Butterfield right into the hands of number 13.
Schroeder to Graham. Graham on the breakaway, missed it.
Oh,
Harrison with the rebound, but it's off her foot and out of bounds. Back to the Turks.
what are you thinking, Aaron?
I'm thinking they need to get their. I don't know. I feel like the zipper is not connecting. Does that make sense?
I know.
Like,
That's an
they're just
interesting
not-
analogy.
Yeah.
It's
That's
just
why
not-
she's
It's
the
like the
color.
zipper
Yeah, that's
is
right.
stuck.
Aaron with the that's
Fix your zipper, kids.
insightful color commentary there by
Insightful.
Oh,
Aaron. I
foul.
love it.
Wow.
I love the
My name
analogies.
and insightful has never
It's
been.
that analogy is awesome.
I know she is, isn't she?
It's just not coming together, right, Aaron? Like a zipper.
It's
just not
It's
fitting
stuck.
together.
It's stuck. And you know how
It's
frustrating
I
that
love
is.
it.
That's
For the
horrible.
zipper, for the people.
I hate that when that
Yeah,
happens.
it
I just
is.
hate it when
It's
that
the
happens.
Gundy to the line, number 13 for Lakewood. That's her third.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on,
So
Gunderson.
Schroeder will
Come on, Gunder
have
girl.
to be careful out there with 3 already and still 6 minutes remaining until halftime. Carlson comes out for the Cougars.
Chloe Patterson comes in.
And second shot is no good,
Gotta
so she
make
missed a
sure.
pair.
Yeah.
And Schroeder with 3 personal stays in. Graham, down low to Graham, up, no good. And a battle for the ball.
Fleming's like, nope, missed my
White ball. And continued pressure from both teams, putting on that full court pressure. That really does will wear you down, and we'll see if fatigue becomes a problem for these teams in the second half.
Oh, right to Jasmine
Bam.
there.
She's everywhere.
Graham coming up quick on the dribble drive up the right side. Stops, pulls up on the wing to top of the key to Harrison. Harrison over to number 24, teammate hoisting it up. That's Casey Smith, no good. But we've got a foul underneath.
Oh, dear Lord, it's all there. Oh, here comes Facezilla.
Well, let's welcome some good rebounds into our game now.
She's going to come in for Owens, and that's Abby Owens.
All right.
Facezilla, Gundy, Patterson.
Inbounds underneath by the Cougars.
Abby, Fleming, and
into Schroeder, up, no good, gets a
come on,
rebound,
Sears.
up and good.
We got to block those.
Offensive rebounding and just the quickness of the Cougars has really been tough for the Turks to handle so far tonight.
They have hand check.
Fouls on number 1, Graham, for a hand check.
I don't even know what that is.
She doesn't. She doesn't know either.
We don't know.
Anybody knows.
Officiating
Things
crews
have
calling
changed
it
in 30
they're calling
years.
it pretty tight.
Only
They're
the
calling it pretty
stripes
tight tonight, I will admit. I mean, I think they're calling it fairly on both sides, but they are calling it very, very tight.
That is her third. That's her third.
Yes, her third. So that's big. That is a big foul. 2 of the starters now for the Cougars are in foul trouble, each with 3, which would be Graham and number 13, Schroeder, both here with 3 personals with still 5 minutes remaining in the second. So we got a lot of time to go here even until halftime. And Lakewood starting to do a little bit of substitutions. Carlson, number 30, comes in. Schroeder, number 13, with the rebound. Over to number 24, Casey Smith. She's going to bring it across. Graham takes a seat. Schroeder in the middle, and she's fouled on the shot. Oh, no, traveling. My mistake. Traveled before the foul. So the ball will be turned over back to Sultan.
Fleming takes it, goes around, puts it up. Comes out. And
rebound by
whistle.
Graham. But looks like she was fouled on the body.
All right, Faith.
All right, Graham down at the other end is going to shoot because they are in the bonus. First shot up and rattles in good.
So
14-10 Lakewood.
the hand check rule comes into effect when a defensive player puts his
hand on the hip of the
on
other.
an offensive player with the ball and impedes the movement.
Yep.
There you go.
Basically, you
Well,
put your hand out to block them from proceeding forward. Usually it's in the hip or the side is where that happens. So
all those rules, just like football.
second shot up and good. So Graham hits a pair, and we've got a timeout. So 15-10 here.
How do you think the zipper is working?
Timeout, Lakewood.
I think they're going to fix it at halftime. They're going to get a seamstress out and fix that zipper.
We got to wait till,
Little WD-40.
WD-40 for the zipper.
Fix it. Fix it.
It's by by sheer force that you get that zipper unstuck right here, and you just got to pull and pull until it finally breaks loose.
Yep.
So we also have a sponsor here from Everett Community College. Those who want to go to what is it called?
Running start?
Running start. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. There is an East Campus in Monroe, just to Everett Community College, and they will come up. You want to go East County, Monroe.
Yep.
Sorry, I don't have my paper here, but
That's usually the executive producer's job, isn't it, to make sure that we have all that stuff?
Yep.
Yeah, Dave Moon, our executive producer, conspicuous by his absence. He was here earlier, but then like Elvis kind of left the building and he has not returned.
He knew I had wings in my car.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
He's home in his-
Mysteriously, my keys come back like this.
Interesting.
Yeah.
He's at home in his lazy boy with a bucket of chicken next to him watching
Couple of
TV
dogs
right
on
now.
his
Bucket of
lap.
wings now.
Bucket of wings,
Couple
yeah.
chihuahuas.
Pretty much, yep,
Sharing.
that's
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Probably with his son, too. Sharing
All
those
right.
wings.
Yeah.
it. Lady Turks going to inbounds underneath.
All right. McKay's
All right.
back in. McKay, Fleming, Faisilla, Owens,
Okay, the
and Gundy.
rebound. My plan is.
Oh,
ready.
right to
Oh,
Gundy.
Nice, Gundy. Get it.
Yes,
Get
that's her
it.
ball.
It came to her nice and messy. How she likes it. She can handle that. Stuff.
Oh,
Oh,
the ball
well, she got it
handling is
back.
just not happening.
Okay, girls. Who put Pam on the ball?
Go, Faith. Oh, rebound,
man.
guys. You got to rebound. What do you think about the rebounding, Aaron? Not a zipper here.
It's like a zipper. It's like a zipper.
Yeah.
It's like they have butterfingers, huh? Everything.
It's all right.
I just think halftime's going to be rough.
Yes.
Carlson
Not gonna be
to
kumbaya.
Smith over to number 3. That is Harrison. No good. Rebound by 24, Casey Smith. Down to Graham. Graham shoots a little
Oh.
hook shot up. No good.
She passes it to McKay. McKay goes down.
court
A little
pressure.
trouble there. Yeah, they've been doing it too.
Surprise, number 13, Schroeder, still in for the Cougars with 3 personals. She's going to have to play very
Owens.
cautiously.
You're going to have to. Couldn't find out. Okay, Fleming comes back up, tries for a three-pointer.
Oh!
She drains the three.
Nice shot.
Nice
13 to
job,
15
Lindsay.
now. Woo,
Brings
Turks.
the Turks within 2 here. Past the halfway point in the second period. Smith forcing it down low.
Oh, Lindsay gets that ball.
Turnover
That's
to
her
the
ball.
Turks.
Goes down, looks for someone, passes it to Gundy. Gundy's looking. Gundy goes in the middle, passes it to Fleming. Fleming doesn't see an opening, passes it to McKay. McKay gets slapped the ball out. Right to face, still turns. No foul there.
Gets her
Turns
own
up
rebound.
again. Up and
Several chances for the Turks, but they
Yes.
can't convert on the short layup opportunities. Turns it over to the Cougars.
they're just not doing it underneath.
Harrison over to Smith. Smith from the outside the arc. No good.
Will we come out with it? No.
Rebound Cougars.
We need to get a
Oh,
little more
flimsy wants
aggressive.
that.
And on the line, so it's kept by Lakewood. Substitution coming in, Trichler for the Turks.
Trichler for Gundy.
All right.
And Graham is going to come back in for the Cougars, replacing Smith.
Now this is going to get interesting.
Yep.
So Graham, Schroeder, Carlson,
Oh, that
They need to listen for the
Trichler
claps.
gets that ball.
and
Lakewood
Harrison
claps.
out there for the for
when he
the
claps
Cougars.
way.
When Lakewood claps, whoever claps, Lakewood passes the ball to. So listen for
Oh.
the claps, girls.
Let's go three-pointer, Grace.
Oh,
Nope.
almost. Oh, we got a foul.
No.
Oh, Faith.
Oh.
It's not.
The girl's head went into her elbow.
42, what?
Yeah, 42 foul on him. 42. You got it
Yeah.
to the face, hit her in the face.
Well, Faith is tall and she was
Yeah,
short. I mean,
Oops.
She got in the
Oops.
way.
So she
Yeah.
gets
got in
one
the
shot
way.
for an oops. We'll take that.
That's right.
all right. 2:29 left.
It's kind of like a zipper, you know?
Yeah,
It's
you just tried to zip
Yeah.
it up.
gonna get
and-
hit. You
Oops,
know?
sorry.
That's right.
They're playing frisbee, you know?
It is. It is. It's just, you know, I don't know.
Hot hands here. Come on, guys.
Schroeder at the line. Shot is up and
Oh,
good.
good.
16-13, Lakewood.
Turks take it
Well,
out.
we're
Oh, they're
holding
gonna
our own. So
Full
imagine
court
if
pressure.
pressure. You got to get it across the court here.
we came back on fire.
There we go. Fleming. head down, was down, looking in the
Nice.
middle to Faith.
There
Faith
we go.
has some trouble there.
Good job.
Oh, and
Traveling.
we got traveling. How could she travel when somebody's pushing into her? Hashtag Turks first.
Hashtag Turks first. All right, Graham's going to bring the ball up. Turks stay in a half-court pressure.
Uh-oh. And she traveled too. It's just a traveling world around
Yeah.
here.
Had her bag packed, and she's ready to go.
She wanted to join the Turks.
That's
I mean,
right.
where are we going?
Just a little.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Oh,
What?
on the
What?
line.
Wow.
I thought it was on. Was it on the line?
I think it's a little bit over.
I think that's her fourth, I believe.
13, yes. I think you're right.
I think that's her fourth. Wow. So that was a risk that Lakewood was doing, was keeping her in with 3 fouls. Now she's got 4. She's going to come out. She'll sit for the remainder of the half. At the next break here. Graham on the dribble drive.
Oh,
Goes
come
to the
on.
baseline.
Oh, offensive foul.
Offensive foul. That would be her
Big.
fourth as well. So all of a sudden, Lakewood's got 2 of their starters in deep foul trouble here with still 2 minutes remaining in the first half. So
That is
we got a
big.
lot of basketball still to go here. And the bench is going to be pretty depleted here for the Cougars in the last 2 minutes. So the Turks really got an opportunity here to make a push right before halftime.
Oh, wow. Jasmine, their player has got 4. I didn't.
Yeah,
That's what
Chelsea
you were
or number
talking.
22 comes in. We got
All
2
right.
players with 4 each.
Come on. Oh. Oh.
Julie,
Rebound by Harrison.
Understand. I don't understand. Going to the corner now.
Over to Carlson. Carlson to Harrison. Harrison over to Smith. Smith takes a shot
Oh,
outside
that
the
looks
arc.
like-
No
oh.
good.
Okay,
Rebound.
that.
That was a
And
good
it's going to
form.
go to the Turks.
That was a really good form on her. I thought I made it in.
Buck 31 left on the clock.
13-16, close call. Come on. Faith, take it up. Here we go, Fleming.
All right, Lindsay. Dart on in there.
They seem to be losing. Oh, timeout is calling for the Turks.
Flip-flopping the ball.
Timeout.
They just keep losing that ball.
I
and
know.
30
It's
second
always to
timeout.
dry the ball off. Aw, happy birthday,
Oh, happy
Lisa.
birthday.
Oh, is it his birthday today?
Yeah.
It's his wife's.
Oh, I thought it was his.
Mrs. Coach Wiedemann. It's
Mrs.
Lisa's.
Oh,
Yes, Lisa's.
yes.
Dan, you didn't say
I didn't
happy
know.
birthday
I
to her?
didn't
Working
know.
literally in the same
I know.
office?
She just works right down the hall, basically.
We have a bulletin
like-
that says that at our
She's
work.
like 2 doors down from
And you
me.
know Nisa, she didn't tell you because
No, oh,
she
no.
would tell you these things.
Yes.
Trust me. Yeah.
Just so you all know, my birthday's coming up, and I
Every-
like chocolate.
Yes.
And every lady is 29, right? I know that.
Oh, we love 29. That's a
And
for
this
magical
dress
number.
looks beautiful on
This
you.
dress looks beautiful, and you're 29
Yep.
again, right? That's what
yes,
it's all about.
Yes. Pass it to
Exactly.
Lindsay. Lindsay tries to make
But
another
also
shot.
give us equal rights as well. Also, we want the full thing.
We want the full meal deal.
We want the fantasy and the reality.
All right, Harrison brings it up for the Cougars, playing a little depleted with 2 of their starters on the bench with 4 fouls each. Over to Smith. Smith shoots it up. No
Oh.
good. And touched last by number 22, Chelsea Orr, over to the Turks.
And they're going to put some pressure on the Turks here, trying to get down court. Twitcher trying to get it in, gives it to McKay. Okay, Twitcher trying. Oh, ball handling there. This is good ball handler, bringing it down
She
the court.
Smooth, smooth
Throws
girl.
left, throws left.
keeps it
gives
cool.
it to Fleming. Fleming comes up, tries to make another shot. Oh,
And it's going to go over to the Cougars. So 35 seconds remaining. We're going to have about a 5-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock.
Oh.
I think they need to have the girls set it a little bit more before they shoot there.
Harrison over to Carlson. Carlson back to Harrison. Harrison from top of the arc.
Uh-uh.
No good. Graham, nice hustle,
Wow,
gets a rebound
nice.
over to Carlson. No good.
Good job, Grace. Grace
And
got the
Trichler
rebound.
gets the rebound.
Over to McKay.
Okay,
McKay
come
in,
on, guys.
in,
Oh,
up and in.
Come
okay, come on.
And
Oh,
a
we got a
foul.
foul.
Shot.
Fleming
Come
with
on,
the
more
foul.
shots. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Good
So
job.
almost had the lay-in, couldn't get it to fall, but does get the foul, and will have to go to the line and earn them that way.
All
That's
right.
just
She gets 2.
layups are
2 sinks. Sink it.
they're really
They're like
layup.
They're
Yeah,
really
good. They're easy.
They're usually very high percentage shots. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, official asking the shooter something there, and he's satisfied. So she will get the first of 2.
Yes.
that's good.
Good.
Turks with an opportunity here to pull within 1. And no good, so it remains a 2-point differential. Graham over to Smith. Smith to Harrison. Harrison on the run.
Oh,
McKay
Collides
was
with
there.
they got
McKay.
it. Nice job.
3
Trichler
seconds.
brings it down.
Stop that train.
Oh, slides out of the hand.
And
of
that's
Fleming.
going to be halftime. So,
It is.
with the score, Sultan 14, Lakewood 16. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with the second half in just a few minutes.
Enjoy our band.
Yeah.
right, we are getting our way back here and moving quickly to the second half. Teams have returned to the court. So, Jen, what are your thoughts reflecting back on the first half? What are your thoughts?
It seemed like their ball handling was not, it looked like they had Vaseline on their hands. I mean, every time they got it, it just slipped away. Their layups are non-existent. I mean, they needed to slow down if they're by themselves and try to put it up there. Or, I don't know.
Really having a hard time hitting the easy shots, yeah.
They got to use the glass. You got to use the box up there if you're going to shoot from the side or anything. Oh,
yeah, they just seem like they're really rushing, and shots that should be really high percentage shots are just really having a hard time hitting them. And then the other thing, which I had shared earlier, is I think that the defensive pressure that the Cougars have put on, the Turks have had a hard time dealing with that. They've turned the ball over, and I think that that's kind of created some of that rush mentality is they're afraid that they're going to steal the ball or knock the ball away.
Exactly.
And they're rushing, just rushing shots.
Yep, you're right. That's the other thing. They're just going to get down there and they want to pass and rush, and you can't. They got to get those rebounds, those underneath rebounds.
Offensive rebounding has been big for the Cougars as well. So something to watch. We've got two of the Cougars starters that are out here. Number 1, Graham, and number 13, Schroeder. Both come in, start the second half with 4 personal fouls each. So they're going to have to play very conservatively or they will not be with us for very long. So we'll keep an eye on that. And again, with that aggressive style that the Cougars have been playing, that's led to those foul troubles for those two young ladies. All right, Graham brings the ball across. Down inside to Schroeder. Schroeder over to Harrison. Harrison outside the arc, no good. Rebound by the Turks.
Good. Fleming gets that rebound. Going down. No pressure from the Cougars.
There we go, there we go.
Go up, passes it to
Rebound
Cougar.
by Smith, and she's fouled from behind. Foul is on number 21.
That is Ella Owens.
Ella Owens.
Ella Owens.
Harrison bringing the ball up for the Cougars. Yep. So no pressure, no full court pressure for either team here to start the second half.
No. Oh, Gundy wants that ball.
She's on it. She's been really guarding well tonight.
Schroeder to Graham, and Graham out of bounds.
Scratch that. Maybe the ball has some kind of thing on it. Both teams are having a hard time handling it.
That's right.
Gundy comes up. Middle. Looks around. Over to the right to Trichler. Trichler goes to Owens. Back to Trichler. All the way to...
Steal by Graham.
Yes.
She didn't have to
Graham
try
to Schroeder.
Just came right to her.
Schroeder back to Graham. Graham drives into the key, stops, turns it back over to Schroeder. Partially blocked.
Passes
Rebound
it to
by
Trichler. Trichler, in and back out. Looks around, gives it to Gundy. Gundy looks around, gives it to Owen. And no go.
Rebound by Smith. So neither team scored yet here in the second half. And the pace is definitely a little slower here in the second half than it was in the first half. Both teams playing a little more conservatively. No full court press. Graham back to Harrison outside the arc. She's going to shoot up again. No good. Rebound Smith. Smith back to Harrison. Oh, stolen by Trichler.
Gundy goes down.
Gundy
to the right-hand side. Goes up. Shoots for the layup.
Nice.
And it goes in.
Hey, there's a layup.
There's a layup.
We say the layup. All right, tie it.
It
That's
made it.
2 for you.
Successful layup. Yay, layups.
Yay.
Graham to Schroeder. Schroeder in the key. Up and good. And the Cougars back up by 2.
She went right through 3 of our players and got that one.
Nice.
Trichler up the middle. Looks around. Goes to the right for Gundy. All the way down to the key for Owens. Passes back into Owens.
Stolen by Graham. And
Again.
she's just streaking her way down the court, but throws it up. No good.
Trichler
Good defense by Trichler, not fouling.
Trichler goes up, throws it. That wasn't a good throw.
Yeah.
She needed to be set.
Hoists up a really low percentage shot there. Rebound by Graham. A little conversation here between our two officials down underneath. Traveling is the call. So it's going to be turned over to the Lady Turks.
All right.
All right, we got Amanda McKay coming in, and she's coming in for Ella Owens. Oh, Abby Owens, sorry. All right, McKay has it, passes it to Gundy. Gundy throws it up for a shot, in and out.
Nice.
And Critchler gets the rebound.
Oh, nice.
And
rebound.
fouled. Is that on 13? If it is, that will be number 5.
Up.
Was it? Uh-oh. Oh, number 5 on the arm. Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know.
Now the foul
Oh,
is on Graham, number 5.
5.
That's her second. So
Critchler gets 1, in and out. One more try here. Let's make it in. Come on, girl. Yes.
yeah, it's good.
Nice job.
18-17, Lakewood. Harrison. Over to Smith. Smith back to Harrison. Harrison from the top of the key. She keeps hoisting up those 3-pointers. I don't think she's hit one yet, but
No.
she's not afraid to hoist them up from out past the arc.
Nope. All right, slow it down, girls. Get back out. Oh, rebound, McKay. McKay puts it
Nice.
up.
Nice rebound by McKay.
Got a timeout here.
And timeout. So the Turks find themselves for only the second time being in the lead. I think they had a brief lead at 2-0 and then have been behind until now, and they now have a 1-point lead over the Cougars.
How's that zipper?
What?
How's
Is the
that
zipper getting unstuck?
You know, I want to see some layups.
Or
Yes.
some layups?
I have a sickness.
Well, you're just.
And the only cure is a layup.
We had one.
Yeah.
And the only cure is more cowbell, right?
More
Or
cowbell.
Or layups.
We got the
Yeah.
cowbell. I've
Cowbell.
been hearing a cowbell all night, but
That's right.
I want layups.
Speaking of cowbell, we have our Turk fan club out there in the
Yes, they
concession
are.
stand.
Turk fan club doing a great job.
Yeah.
Concession stand looks fantastic. I mean, the selection of things that they have, it just looks wonderful. Now, I will say, if you're wanting to eat healthy, it's probably not the best place to visit.
No.
But if you want to visit something that's tasty, definitely
I did,
check it out.
I had a lime lollipop. Lime is
Li-
a fruit.
Lime is a fruit. Oh, I see.
I have strawberry.
Perfect.
She's eating
Strawberry.
strawberries.
Strawberry. I had a
lollipop.
drink that's mango flavored.
Oh,
you know,
neat.
so yeah,
We are getting
we're getting our
our-
veggies. We're getting our
yes.
fruits and
Fruits and
veggies
veggies,
tonight,
yeah.
right? Yes. I feel much better now.
Yeah,
I
it's all
feel
good.
so much better.
It's all good.
All right,
Yeah.
Lakewood
It's that kind
inbounds.
of philosophy that got me into trouble.
Well, if
Harrison.
you can, join our fan club.
That's right.
Subscribe.
And subscribe.
Oh,
To our
McKay takes
broadcast.
that ball.
Be a joiner.
Left, right.
We do want to talk about that. Subscribe. It's
Yes.
very, very important. Executive producer Diamond Dave Dumonto with me. We're at 699.
What do
Oh,
we need?
We got to get
1,000?
above that 700. Before this broadcast is over, we got to get over the
yeah.
hump.
The
The
700
hump.
700. Be in the 700
We-
club.
Yeah, really.
We want that
I
first
hear
digit
it's
to be
nice.
a 7, not a 6, right?
Right. Swimming.
Oh. What was
Yep,
that?
we need 1,000 subscribers for them
Ah.
to,
And
to
when
give
it,
us money.
and for those of you that haven't done that, doesn't mean that you're going to get spam. It doesn't mean that you're going to get bothered and bombarded. It just helps us out as far as getting towards our goal of 1,000 subscribers, to where we actually start, collecting some money instead of just spending money all the time for this broadcast. And it just keeps you alerted as far as when the broadcasts are upcoming. You're not forced to watch anything like that. It's just kind of a reminder that, hey, they got a game coming up. And we hope you enjoy this broadcasting just as much as we are bringing it to you here on TurkPride.tv, your home for all things Sultan Athletics. All right, Cougars, Graham over to Graham to Schroeder. Oh, that's going to be a
Oh.
foul on number 21, Owen.
On the nose.
Yep,
Ow.
and that's going to be Ella Owens. And-
Schroeder's going to have, her nose might be a little swollen. That's the second time she's taken a shot to her nose tonight. So
All right, Abby Owens comes in.
you guys are probably too young to remember the Brady Bunch, Marsha
yes.
Marsha,
episode.
Marsha.
Couldn't go to
Where
the
she got
dance.
hit by the football.
Yep. Couldn't go to the dance.
Yeah, couldn't go to the dance. Marsha. Well,
That's right.
Love the Brady Bunch. Gundy
Something
goes
came
to
up.
the right. Lindsay. Right down to light McKay. Oh, come on.
Oh, almost.
Rebound. Abby Owens, McGundy, and what do we
Oh,
have?
we got a traveling call.
That's nice that they call it on us, but Cougars don't travel. Hashtag Turks first.
Hashtag Turks first. And shot is up and good by Graham.
All right, here we go. Critchler's bringing it down the middle, looking
Come on,
around.
Critchler.
All right, throws it to Gundy on the right-hand side, down in the corner to McKay. McKay in the middle to Owens.
Shot
Nope.
up.
Little
Rebound by the Cougars. Schroeder.
Ha. Kobe Keeler
Harrison.
just subscribed to us.
Hey, we're at 700.
Yay!
Who was it?
Thank you, Kobe.
Aw, thanks, Kobe. Thank you.
Looking forward to seeing Kobe here play baseball again this spring. 3-point shot for the Cougars. So they're extending their lead now, 25-19.
Ooh.
Turks need to
The heck
start
happened?
hitting some shots to get back this thing a little bit closer. Just under 3 minutes. 3 minutes remaining in the third.
They need to.
There we go.
There we go, two for McKay.
McKay definitely
Thank you,
stepping up
McKay.
tonight and taking a leadership role here for the Turks.
They need to remember to set and then shoot. I think their percentage would go up.
Shot by Graham, no
Nice.
good.
Rebound McKay.
Hey, our
Over
rebounds
to
are looking
Trichler.
good. I'm
Trichler on the
feeling better.
left-hand
My
side goes
sickness
all the
is
way in,
going away.
shoots,
Ugh.
misses. McKay gets it, goes in the middle there, shoots up to top. Nope.
Rebound by Graham. Graham going coast to coast here. Up, shot, good. Nice play by that young lady. Is
Yeah,
taking
that
it
was.
and just going straight to the hoop. No hesitation.
Trichler goes in, goes up.
There we go.
Oh,
We can do that too.
Got to pass it out. Let's go and make a play here.
Trichler has struggled tonight. She just
Yes.
doesn't have the shot like she had last week. She was really on fire and is struggling to finally find her rhythm tonight. Harrison.
She made some
That's
good
a jump
ga-
ball.
Sorry. She made some good points at the away game too, I've heard.
Yeah, she's
Very-
definitely one of the leaders here on this team, but tonight just having a hard time getting in the groove here so far.
Let's set up a play here. Let's set up a play. Then Gundy. Gundy in the middle to Owens. Owens
There
to
we go.
McKay. McKay steps
Come on,
and
McKay.
Oh,
use the
McKay.
glass. It's going to be Turks ball.
McKay had a great opportunity there and just could not get it to
Got it.
drop.
Use the backboard there, Lil, when you're not close. Oh, everybody wants to take a shot.
Okay,
Let's,
yeah, we're
let's
doing
set it up.
shots. We got the shots. We
Oh.
just don't have the buckets.
McKay had an opportunity there again, and she passed it away while it was deflected out of bounds. Coming in for the Cougars, number 30, Carlson, replacing number 13, Schroeder.
Who seems to be in foul trouble, correct? At the top of the key, Lindsay
Ugh.
hits the-
Rebound by Graham, and she
Oh.
loses the handle.
Saw
right.
Lindsay right in front of her. It's like,
Made her
"Ooh!"
change her
Her
hand
hands,
to her
yeah.
left hand is where she kind of lost it. So
Uh-huh.
if you can force her to go left, you can kind of slow her up a little bit.
Gundy goes up. No.
And there we go. That's a foul. That's
Nice.
going to be
Okay,
on number
Gunderson.
5, Graham, I believe.
I think the Turks, if they can run a play,
Oh, she's got 4 fouls too.
They
We got
can-
3 players with 4 fouls, right? Oh no. Said
5 has
4.
3.
Oh, okay, they just
13 and
changed it.
1 both have had 4 fouls
Oh, okay.
since before halftime, but they've been able
Beautiful.
to
She made
stay
that shot.
away from getting called.
Yeah.
come on, make this one.
So Jen, do we know, is Dave watching the broadcast tonight?
I don't
or?
know.
Has he
No.
been texting you with his
No.
critiques?
Did
Then
we
no,
send
he's
him
not
the
watching.
wings? Did you send the pictures of the wings?
Yes,
I know.
did.
Oh, I got him my leftovers. So.
Lakewood's going to bring the ball up. Harrison over to Graham. Graham stops over to Smith. Smith to Harrison. Harrison beyond the arc. No good. Rebound Turks.
See, we need to slow down. Slow down, Grace. Let's set it up. Let's set it up. There you go. Nice, nice. Way to go, Fleming. Yep, you guys set it up.
Yeah.
Ah, that's what happens when you set up a
That's
play.
how it works. Just like
Go
that.
Turks, ladies.
Nice layup.
Ladies.
Now the Turks find themselves
needed
down
those
only by
layups.
2, so they're
Yes.
fighting their way back in this thing.
I love
Graham
it. I
over
love
to
it.
Carlson. Carlson to Smith. Smith for three,
And
no
out.
good. Rebound,
Oh,
Graham.
nice.
Just getting right in there and hitting the deck.
Oh, she don't know have 4. Grace doesn't have 4.
Graham goes to the line.
Tritchler has 4?
I guess so.
I didn't think so.
This came kind of quietly. That comes as a bit of a surprise.
Yes, it does. I did not think she had that many. Nice form there. Oops.
No good.
Ooh. White.
And it's going to turn it over to the Turks. So 17.4 seconds remaining in the third in a very tight contest. Only 2 points separate these two teams here.
All
Turks with an
right.
opportunity to tie it up at the end of the third.
Go. McKay has it down to the left. To Fleming. Tritchler, she's going to try
got
for
a 3-point shot. Oh, no
Off.
good.
Oh,
Get
Fleming
their own
got
rebound.
that one. Gundy up. Oh.
Yeah. And at the end of 3, the Turks trail the Cougars 27-25.
Yeah, they need to get up on this one.
Yes.
Here comes the cheerleaders.
And the cheerleaders are back out again.
Yes.
So did you ever hear from Dave? Is he watching the broadcast? Dave, are you with us right now? Or?
Oh, wait. Yes, he's watching.
He's watching. Great. So I'm sure that pizza that he ordered for us is going to arrive any time, right, Dave? Is it on its way?
We gave up on Uber Eats.
Yeah, I mean.
So now maybe Sahara.
Maybe Sahara, somebody, anybody, anything, you know? I mean, this is 2 weeks in a row. I mean.
Go ahead.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this should be a good one. Don't you go anywhere. Just 2 points separating these two teams. We've got 1 period of basketball remaining to be played. We've got some foul trouble by both teams. For the Turks, Grace Tritchler, number 5, is out on the court with 4 personals, and number 1 and number 13 for Lakewood. Number 13, Schroeder, is not in currently, but number 1, Graham, is, and she also has 4 personal fouls. All right, Lakewood inbounding the ball. Harrison to Graham. Graham back to Harrison. Harrison stolen by the Turks.
Come on, Gundy. Tritchler has 4 fouls, so we got to keep her out of foul trouble too. Oh, Gundy gets it, puts it under. Fleming goes for the shot.
Oh!
3.
That's a 2-pointer. That was a 2-point
points.
shot. Not
Ah, darn
quite.
it.
Had her foot on the line, so that is a 2-point shot. Ties the game up at 27. Harrison drops it inside,
Ooh.
and last touch.
It's going to be Cougars.
Yeah, it's going to be Cougar ball. Last touch by the Turks. So in for the Cougars, number 22, Chelsea Orr, is in right now for Schroeder.
Seems to be some confusion here.
So we have Carlson, Orr, Graham, and Harrison out on the court for the Cougars right now. I'm not sure what the delay is here, but okay, the official had a little conversation with the scorers table. I think we've got that all ironed out, and we're going to be back to action here. Harrison's going to inbound the ball, tries to get it to Carlson.
The coach is there's. Wow, the coach was yelling
and Coach Wiedemann talking about the shot clock, something about the shot clock. All right, we're back to action here. Turks got the ball with 30 seconds on the shot clock.
And Gundy comes down,
on,
goes
girl,
straight
right
to
in
the
there.
basket, pulls it up,
Oh,
go in.
Nice hustle, but just couldn't get it to fall.
she's
Rebound
working.
Cougars. Graham's going to bring it up over to Harrison. Harrison walking it up slowly just across the half-court stripe. Over to Graham. Graham to Orr back to Harrison. Harrison bounces off.
Get the ball,
and we
get the
got
ball.
jumping on the ground. And we got a jump ball
Seems to be a difficult time right here.
coming in for the Cougars, number 24, Smith, and number 13, Schroeder, replacing Carlson and Harrison, 3 and 30 respectively. 6 minutes and 52 seconds remaining, all tied at 27 apiece. If you're just joining us, good contest, very evenly matched thus far. And I think this is going to go one that's going to go right down to the wire. So don't you go anywhere. We appreciate you spending time here with us tonight on TurkPride.tv, your home for all things Sultan Athletics.
Trying to ask how many subscribers are now.
Yeah, a little perspiration there on the floor. So we did a quick little mop job. Abby Owens out there doing a little custodial work, wiping up the sweat on the floor.
Oh
so.
yeah, we put them to work too.
That's right, boy. You gotta earn your keep. You gotta earn your keep. Gotta earn your keep around here. Coming in, back in, number 3 Harrison for number 22 Orr. So Orr leaves, Harrison returns. Andy
Coach
Harrison.
Wiedemann is not happy.
Yeah, Coach Wiedemann's been pretty worked up tonight.
Yes. Gundy goes down the middle, is looking around, looking to her left, goes right straight in. Use the glass.
Hey, there we go.
Beautiful.
That's
nice.
Another one of those zipper lay-ins, right?
Yes.
There you go. That's good.
Getting fits.
Getting the zipper unstuck. That's good.
Uh-huh.
Here comes the WD-40. That's what they need, right?
Schroeder to Harrison. Harrison looking things over. Takes a dribble, gives it back to Schroeder. Schroeder on the wing, comes up, shot. Oh, nice running shot. Good for number 13,
right, come on, girls.
Malia Schroeder.
Pressure by the Cougars. Fleming comes down the right-hand side. She's looking up. Doesn't know to go to the basket. Oh, almost loses it.
Oh, Graham steals. Just got the dribble a little bit high, a little careless with the ball there by Fleming, and it turns it over to the Cougars.
It's a crazy ball.
Yeah.
Who pumped it up? Is that a Patriot ball?
No, I guess go. I think, yeah.
Something's up with it.
We need to check
Shot by
it.
Graham, no good. Rebound, Turks.
Nice.
Tricia gets to go down.
Great, Grace. Just go right in. Go right in. Go right in. Thank you, Grace.
Go in.
Hey!
And that's a
Good
great
job.
And
basket.
Tritzler with a big bucket there, putting the Turks back up by 2. 5:35 remaining in the fourth.
This is the time you wish the clock would go faster.
Yes.
Just because we're up. You're like,
Harrison to Graham.
Take a knee. People take a
Graham
knee.
to Schroeder.
Take a knee for 5 minutes.
Schroeder to Graham. Graham to Smith. Smith to Harrison.
Oh,
and that's a foul.
Oh, what foul?
Oh.
Foul's on number 3.
Oh. Just heavily
Coach
guarding.
doesn't look very happy.
He's got to breathe.
He's got 1 foot on the court here, so he needs to watch himself.
Oh. That was a
Somebody
jump
needs to cool him
Coach
down.
is being very critical, saying the lack of traveling calls that are happening. Graham shoots, no good. Rebound, Turks.
Treacher comes down the middle. Goes right up in.
Game!
Nice.
And Tritzler starting to heat up just at the right time for the Turks. She's definitely starting to feel it now.
She wants that.
33, so the Turks by 4. Biggest lead of the game here. And the Cougars, Graham.
Oh.
And it's going to be a foul on number 3. That's another personal on number 3.
Gundy. That's her third. Oh. They're just going after.
They've called a pretty tight game.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of fouls.
McKay.
Steal by the Turks.
She goes right, she goes left, she goes right.
Oh. But we got a foul. She's going to shoot 2. Foul is on number 3. Harrison. That's just her second. And it's going to send number 24, Amanda McKay, to the line.
Well, I don't know what happened in the locker room, but
Nice.
something did to wake them up.
Yep.
Yeah, Turks have been definitely much better at converting those high percentage shots. They were getting them in the first half, but just really struggling to convert.
Oh, man.
Okay, that's a lane violation. Yeah, she stepped across the line before the ball hit the rim, and it's going to go over to the Cougars. So 5-point lead here for the Lady Turks, 4:24 remaining.
All right, let's keep it. Keep your hands up. No fouls. Get the rebounds. Turks are pretty good. They're playing
Harrison to Graham. Graham
Oh.
into Graham. Over to Smith.
Let's get
Shot
those
no
right-
good. Touch last by Graham. That's going to be Turk ball.
Come on, Turks. Let's
And
get
we're
this
right at the halfway mark. 4:07. 4:07.
timeout.
And we've
call.
got a timeout, Lakewood. All right, with 4:07 remaining here in the fourth, Turks enjoying a 5-point lead, 34-29.
Let's hit those subscribe buttons. Let's go visit our, what do we have? We have Windmill, we have Vicks, we have Mountain View Diner, we have PC Shirts and Rescue 911. We have Embroidery for the Soul.
Yes, yeah.
Um,
The back person.
The what?
The back person.
That's right.
Chiropractor. Soul Chiropractic.
So Sultan Chiropractor.
Yeah.
We have again Everett CC East Campus in Monroe.
You are
Wow,
good.
from memory,
You
you
are
remember all
good.
those?
I know there's a couple that I
You know
don't
what the problem
remember.
is with that? You mentioned a lot of food establishments in that, and we
And
have
it's
no
not
food.
coming.
And we have no food.
Food rules.
No.
I've
Diamond,
tried all of them. And
Diamond
they all
Dave
have
Moon
the,
did not arrange for
they all
food
have a gold
for us
star
again.
From me and my useless pancreas.
Even though we have some fine eating establishments as sponsors here on TurkBride.tv, we have no food. Anyway, back to action. 4 minutes remaining, 4:07 to be
you
exact,
hear it?
here in the fourth period.
34-29.
You hear
Come
that?
on,
That's
Turks.
my stomach growling.
I'm sure Dave has food. Probably right at his
Yes.
hand. He's just
Uh-huh.
reaching into the
He's eating
bucket
Jen's food.
bucket of chicken right
Yeah.
now. Uh-huh. All right.
Gundy brings it. She goes
Come
down
on,
to the
Gundy.
right-hand side, then makes it left, and right into the middle. McKay's got it, trying to make something goes underneath.
Oh, she
hits
stepped on the line. Gonna
The
turn it-
line, that darn line.
That darn line.
I think it moves.
It's like a stuck zipper.
I know.
Just
it just stays there.
inconvenient. It's really
Yeah,
inconvenient.
it is.
It's a
Maddening.
bummer.
It's
maddening. That's a good word. Graham, no
Oh.
good. Forces up a tough shot. No good.
Pitchler's got it.
Rebound
slowing
by the
down.
Turks.
Right down,
Nice.
goes right into the middle, does a layup.
So
and makes it.
Smooth G. G Smooth.
There, she's done a nice job really coming on here in the second half.
Oh,
To Graham. Graham shot no good. Rebound by Graham. Up
it's going to be.
and no shot.
Oh, that was
That
after
Shot
she
does
blew the
not
whistle.
count.
She knows she got it. She know. She's shaking her head, yes. Owens is going, yep, I know.
All right. Shot to the head by number 30. That was before the shot, so it's going to be Cougar ball underneath. And the Turks now with a 7-point lead. Smith to Graham. Graham back to Smith. And the travel.
Wow.
Trichler trying to inbound. Oh, stolen by
Wow.
Harrison and fouled. So,
We do have some chat here.
oh, we do.
Mr. He's at home relaxing and gives us some chat. So, Araceli Ochoa says Turks go.
Yes.
All right.
Isaac Figueroa goes, go Turks from Orcas Island. I am your 13-year-old biggest fan.
Hey,
All right,
welcome, welcome.
Isaac.
Harrison, that's shots up and good. Who else we got?
Priscilla Wood. The Turks teams will be at King's tomorrow night. I'll be doing some scorekeeping and lots of cheering for the Knights. It's a senior night for both girls and boys team. When not playing us, go to Turks.
All
Go
right,
Turks.
Kings.
Cool.
When not playing the Kings, go Turks. So she's saying, all
Hey,
right.
we'll take second. We'll take
yeah,
second
we'll
cheer.
take it. Yeah.
That's awesome. Kings are
All
nice.
right,
They're nice kids.
We welcome all of you here
Yeah.
on the broadcast from wherever you're enjoying things tonight in the comfort of your own home or are they going to reset the shot clock to
Shot
23
clock has been having
seconds?
problems today.
Yes. Is that's Debbie Ellis down there on the shot
Yeah,
clock?
No.
she might be pushing the button when
We're gonna
when
have to
something
give her a
happens with the
hard
girls.
time.
Ow! And
I
then-
don't think it's her. I think it's someone else with the button.
Is it Malone?
Yeah.
We know Debbie, so we can give her a
yeah,
hard time.
Oh,
We
yeah,
know
she's
Debbie.
fun to teach.
I don't think it's her.
She gives
It's
it
not
right
her?
back.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a button you push.
It's the button pusher
I
is
don't-
doing the job out there, right?
All right,
Uh-oh.
Trichler.
Trichler! Ho!
Nice.
All right,
And she
that's
even
two.
hung up the net there. Wow, you don't see that very often.
No.
Graham shot,
I
no
think they have
good.
to take it-
Rebound up and in for the Cougars.
They're going to have to take a timeout to do
Okay,
the net, don't
people.
they? Or they just let it go. Trichler up on the left-hand side, which is goes down to the left-hand side, goes back
Come on,
out,
Grace.
throws it over to
Cross.
McKay. McKay goes down, throws it
Nice.
inside.
Oh,
to
nice
Smith.
pass by
Oh,
McKay.
nice.
Rebound. Oh, there she
Nice.
is, jumping on the ground. Okay, we got a jump ball. Looks like it arrow
I
points
think a
towards
white
the
ball.
Turks.
No, he did a timeout
Oh,
before the jump
timeout,
out.
timeout.
Yeah, he
Good.
didn't want the jump ball.
Good catch, good catch. 3:23 remaining. Turks by 6.
No, 2:30. Oh, 2:32.
They're 32
2:32.
in the game.
I'm watching that
So-
clock.
Turks. That's right.
So yeah, that's pretty nice. People chatting us up there.
We appreciate you being here on TurkPride.tv, your home for all things Sultan Athletics.
We can't
Don't
see
they
her.
cover wrestling too? Do they cover wrestling where
Yes.
there's like
Wrestling,
on one
yes.
Oh,
screen, there's-
speaking of,
Next
Oh, speaking of-
Tuesday.
I got it here. I got it
I think it's
here.
what do you got, Jen? I think it's Tuesday.
I got 128 Wrestling versus Friday Harbor in Darrington. Matches start at 5 p.m.
Yeah, that would be Tuesday.
The 30th, boys basketball at Cedar Park Christian versus Cedar Park Christian.
Cedar Park and the boys.
Varsity will be 6:45.
Next, Trichler. Oh, no good.
Ooh.
Schroeder with the rebound over to Graham. Graham,
Uh-oh.
nice move
That
by
was
Graham up and
fine.
in
Come
for
on.
kill.
That looked good.
We
I
gotta
can't
get
deny
Cuts
it.
the lead to 4.
Trichler.
Come on.
Oh,
Grace.
steal by
Oh,
Graham
Ooh,
again.
ball.
And nice recovery by Trichler. And boy, she lucky she didn't get her 5th personal there, but
No.
got ball, knocked it out of bounds, and saved an easy bucket by the Cougars.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, and Graham gets one off the backboard.
We gotta step it up, girls.
Down
Gotta step it
by
up.
Turks, just now by 2.
Oh, this is getting
This is going to be a nail
We gotta
biter
do a
right down
Dale.
the line. Trichler
Let's do it, Dale. Oh.
and a blocking
No,
foul.
Gotta do it, Dale. Gotta stand up. I can't sit down.
What's a Dale? Is that what Dale does?
Standing up, yes.
Ah, Dale's a stander.
Yes. I can't. It's too
Gotta
intense.
stand up.
Oh, it's too intense.
Too intense.
All right.
Trichler,
That was
gets a
nice.
nice soft roll there. And it's
Good
going to make a
job, Grace.
3-point lead now for the Lady
Beautiful.
Turks. 1 shot remaining. 155, 155 in the 4th. Second
Nice.
one is good as well. 4-point differential. Got to play defense now.
Let's
Okay,
go, girls.
Get aggressive. Be
Come
there.
on.
Be there. Be there.
No
be
fouls.
There, be there.
No fouls. Let's go,
No
girls.
three-pointers.
Schroeder
Oh,
in, up, and good.
they
Nice.
missed that one on Owens. They're
Nice.
really good.
Yeah, nice shot by number 13
Yeah.
for the Cougars.
Gundy goes down. Oh, passes over.
Oh, and a turnover.
That was really
So back to
nice.
Lakewood. The Cougars with an opportunity to tie it up here. 134 remaining in
Oh.
the 4th.
Yowza.
Somebody.
Jen's getting really nervous. She's standing up.
I
She
know.
My my broadcast partner, one of our broadcast partners, she's standing.
I
Jen's
know.
nervous. She's got to burn off that nervous energy.
I said we do it, Dale. Dale would stand up in volleyball. We'd both
Graham over
stand
to
up.
Schroeder.
Oh,
and
what
we
is
got
this?
a foul before the shot. That's a
Oh. Number 3.
hand checking foul. Foul is on number 3 for the Turks.
Oh, no. What?
126 remaining. They
shots?
are in the
Gundy.
bonus. So Schroeder will go to the line and shoot 1 and 1.
Oh, no, that's 30. So that's Ella. Oh,
Shot's
yeah.
no good.
Get it.
Rebound
Nice
by
job, McKay.
McKay.
McKay's good under pressure.
All right, Trichler, you pass it down to Gundy. Gundy puts up.
And something
that's
in.
two.
Way to find the open player, and they
Beautiful.
convert on the easy lay-in.
All right.
1:13 remaining.
No fouls right
Turks
here,
by
girls.
4.
Oh, don't
No
do
fouls, no fouls.
What was that?
Ooh.
Graham
Bowling.
up, no good. Rebound,
Grace,
Trichler.
Grace.
Grace goes
Just
down.
go in.
goes
Just go in.
down.
Just go in.
Gives it to Gundy. Gundy goes up. Oh, just right around the rim there. And we have a foul. Gundy with the hold. And I think that's going to be her third.
Uh-oh.
Fourth on.
Four.
What's he telling them?
Fourth
He's telling
personal.
the two quick girls, just shoot it in.
So a
I
lot of
think
these
he's
ladies have
telling
done a
them,
really nice
just
job
shoot it
in hanging in there with 4 personal fouls. Gunderson
Oh.
and Trichler both for the Turks with 4.
We got a timeout
Yeah, we
called
got a
by the Turks.
Okay, so he just told
Ooh.
their really
Timeout?
fast girls to something. I think he's telling them just to shoot it. Just go in and shoot it.
Oh,
Don't pass.
that's what I would do with that girl.
Showboat.
Just to get-
Showboat, win the game.
Get that
All
zipper
right.
unstuck and
That's
get that
right.
shot. Make that shot, right?
And don't zip up your belly button in it. Just zip.
All right. Well, again, thank you for being with us tonight. We hope you've enjoyed the game. It's been a very entertaining contest. Turks jumped out to a very early lead, but then trailed all the way through the remainder of the first half. Second half, I think what is the biggest difference is the foul trouble that Lakewood had. They couldn't put on the full court pressure like they were in the first half,
Right.
and it really helped. The Turks have been able to set up their offense more. They haven't felt as rushed, and they've really been able to convert some of those shots that they were missing in the first half.
Yeah. It looks like, and they're making the shot. They're using that backboard.
Could be, could be.
They'll be here the 31st, which is senior night. Vance Cedar Park Christian.
All right. So Graham is going to go to the line for the Cougars. They trail by 4 here with just under a minute remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Oh my gosh. Whew. All right.
Rebound, rebound, rebound.
Shot is
Line
good.
violation.
Who was that? We got an Ifedi on the team?
Ifedi?
Ifedi?
Ifedi.
Jumping the line?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, okay, now I got it. All right, Turks get it, takes it.
All right,
Is that a lane
girls.
violation?
Hold it, hold it.
So the
So-
Turks have the ball.
Yeah, just mess around with it.
Fleming goes up, Fleming goes left. Grimmy goes all the
Nice.
way. No
That was
basket.
good. Uh-oh.
Oh,
That one would have iced it right there and just couldn't get it to
oh,
fall.
That's Gundy's 5th foul.
Uh-oh, wait. She gets 2? Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yep,
What
That's her
else?
5th. Okay. We got Owens coming in. So we got Abby and Ella out there.
All right, we have our first
Auntie Juju, are you watching?
first foul out casualty of the night.
Oh, who did that?
Thank
No good. So it really comes down to the foul shooting, who can hit their shots. Number 1, Jasmine Graham at the line for the Cougars. She's had an excellent game.
Yeah.
I know.
Mm.
Let's go. Ah! I can't do that. Ooh.
No
Nice.
good. She gets her
Oh,
own
back in
rebound.
her rebound.
Gonna force it in, but
Oh!
taken away by the Turks.
Nice.
Owens
So
gets
big
the rebound.
turnover.
There we go. Oh,
Oh,
What was
what
that?
are
Graham out the
you-
other end, knocks it, bats it
I
away.
told you I'm going to be like the coach because I feel the same way. What are you doing?
are you reading his
What?
mind?
No, he was over there doing this, and I feel like him.
Uh,
I feel like the same way. Come on, girl.
Schroeder to
got
Graham.
26.
Graham to Smith.
no
She's-
good.
Get the
Thank you.
rebound.
Graham, no good. Rebound by the Turks.
Okay.
Less than 20 seconds remaining. That
Trichler.
should do it.
Trichler.
And that's going to be a backcourt foul. And 13.8 seconds. And the Turks
Number 3.
having a 4-point lead. So things looking good right now.
Let me make sure. Oh.
Timeout,
Timeout.
Lakewood.
13 seconds.
All right.
So
Speaking-
just under 14 seconds remaining again. Turks 42, Cougars 38.
All right, so we have February 1st is going to be girls versus Mount Vernon at 5 o'clock. I believe that's is that a Saturday game? I don't know. And then the boys basketball is on the 4th of February versus Coopville, and they're at 6:45, and that's their senior night. So we're up the next coming week or so, week and a half, we have lots going on.
There we go.
Yep.
So some good broadcasts, good sports action still upcoming in the next week here on TurkPride.tv.
And then we're done until next year.
Yeah, we're
Well,
done.
you do.
I do baseball.
Baseball.
Yes, I do baseball.
I'll come and visit.
Come do baseball with me, yes.
I'll visit. All right. They're doing a pressure. There we are, Grace.
Steal by Graham. 13 seconds. Got to shoot it quick. Schroeder way outside. Up and in. So a three-point possibility here. Graham hits the shot and goes to the line to shoot one. So right here you wonder, do you purposely miss this? No, just one shot. One shot only. It's a three-point opportunity.
Oh, 21. That's her 5th.
And we're gonna need another substitution here. So another foul. So lots of fouls for both teams tonight. The coaches have really had to work their benches to work around these foul situations.
Oh God, what's the plan? I want to know what his plan is for 5 seconds for 4.9.
We need one of those things they use in football. Those little, looks like a Saturn.
Why don't we get the what do you call it?
All right, so
drone.
it is 40 to 42. One shot here.
4 seconds left.
Conventional wisdom would tell you would purposely miss this shot, try to get the rebound and get the 2 points.
Oh.
Because 1 point isn't going to help you here.
Okay, so just.
I think you purposely missed this shot. Yep, there you go. And coach is just like, oh, you can't miss it that hard. He was hoping for something a little softer.
Yeah,
and she threw it pretty hard off the back iron there. Pressure coming in. 5 seconds remaining.
Nice.
Hold on to the ball.
He fouled.
And you get a foul. Yes.
I got a foul.
It's over, baby. It's over. 2 seconds left.
1-1 for the Turks. And they'll go to the other end.
Ooh.
So
nice. 42 to 40.
Best case scenario, the Lakewood would have to shoot a really long shot with very little time. It's going to be basically a Hail Mary here, but obviously one of these free throws will put it out of.
We got Fleming and we got Trichler staying in a little back there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, 1-1. Shot is no good.
Get it, girls.
Right.
And that'll do it.
Oh my God!
And the Turks survive a nail-biter. 42 to 40. Our final here at Sultan in a very even contest down to the last minute.
I just can't. Oh, I'm so proud of them.
Good job. Way to go.